Hello everyone, how are you? Redfern here once again. So today is Wednesday, 18th of January 2023. Time is moving on, as they say. Happy hump day to all of you guys out there. Obviously today is OnPassive 360 as well. That's coming up in a few hours time. I haven't had time, or I haven't spoken to Marty and Chris as yet. So I don't know what the format is going to be for that. But obviously, normally Chris is on at past, and also Marty is normally on at the top of the hour. But again, I haven't seen anything on their channels yet to say if they are going to be coming on or not. But I'm here, which is the main important thing. So what have I got for you today? As the header of this live is concerned, it looks very much now like the first side of the wrap is complete. Whether they are doing the second side or that's already been done, I haven't had information on that, but I'm sure 100% we are going to get a big update on Saturday about this wrap and everything that is involved within it, even to the point of maybe a video about it all as well. Talking of videos, I was looking at the O-Founders back office today as well, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but on the very first dashboard page there is a video that is really good to give you more information about the RTA Metro service, how many users daily, how many stations, etc., which is a pretty good video to share out if people are after information about the OnPassive station, which is on the red metro line in Dubai. So have a look at that. It's really good. It's done by O Media, extremely professional, and it certainly looks very, very good. So that's there on your front page, on the dashboard page of your O-Founders back office. Again, want to reiterate terminologies, guys. Back office refers to O-Founders. Ecosystem is where everything else is. This ecosystem is where we will access everything, including your O-Founders back office. I know there's been reports of people not being able to access their O-Founders back office via the ecosystem tab. If you are experiencing this at the moment, then you can always log in directly the old way to ofounders.net, and you can access it that way as well. Remember, we are trying to encourage the founders to access their O-Founders back office via the ecosystem rather than going direct there. Why are we doing this? Because at some point in the future, the direct access of ofounders.net will be finished, which means that every single person who accesses O-Founders will have had to have gone through the OES, the ecosystem, to access it. This is not only so that we know who is accessing O-Founders to make sure you're a founder, but also for another layer of security. Talking of layers of security, I know that the OTP, the one-time password, that now has been changed to a link that that comes through to your email. Okay, and you can access the new password resets, etc., through this link that is sent to you, rather than having to go back in again to put an OTP. Making life a lot easier. Again, I'm sure we're going to get a lot of updates about this when we see our CEO on Saturday. As far as timings is concerned, I haven't had the timings as of yet, but if they are doing a laser show, which we've seen before, and they are having the meeting straight after, normally Okay, this isn't set in stone, but normally it's 11:45 Eastern, and then at about 12:15 Eastern, we will have the meeting straight after. Don't quote me on it, don't hold me to it, but that's what has been happening in the past. Obviously, as soon as we got information about this, we will let you guys know. As today, Wednesday, we haven't got anything. But if you go to your back office, that pop-up, okay, is explaining there's a new set of developments, okay, and they're going to be talking about all of the items that are on there. What does this mean? It means that they have been working tirelessly in the background on what we have or what they are itemizing on that pop-up. We've had obviously been using our ecosystem now for a couple of months, and obviously we are now navigating around it. I noticed this morning how smooth it was and how responsive it was to go between each one. Again, the switching between the different products within the O Trim, O Mail, and O Net is very fast now, nice and smooth. And we were told this was always going to be the case. And I'm sure that we will have even more updates about these products and about what changes may be happening to them. Remember, I keep saying the same thing, guys. We had to start somewhere. It wasn't perfect by any means, but we still had to start. That is a good thing, because once you do start, okay, then things were only going to get better. If you remember way back, for those of you, when we had our very first Go Founders website, what that was like and where we are now. Okay, this gives you such an idea of how resourceful our technicians are in Hyderabad as far as upgrading. And this is only going to be the start of the upgrades of what we are doing. It's not the final version by a long time, and there never will be a final version. We already know beforehand, before we've even seen it, that O Connect is going to have a version 2 midway through this year. And this is going to be happening all the time in the background with all of our products. Once they have launched, they are going to start tweaking them. They are going to make them more responsive, better visually, as well as user friendly. So really is a great position to be in as a founder, knowing that we have these guys in the background making things better for us. Let's talk a little bit about referral links at the moment. Lana Ellen, thank you so much for rejoining as a tea clubber. Hello to you as well. I've been seeing quite a lot of people posting in social media, YouTubes, etc., about the free versions, etc. If it was me personally, I would hold off from doing any advertising as far as the free products of OnPassive are concerned at the moment. Why? Because these people that might be looking at me, i.e. you as a founder, you want these people to be in your organization, okay? If you are posting out information at the moment about the products and services of OnPassive, then the likelihood is that these people are going to register on the onpassive.com website, and then they will go into the rotator and spread out amongst the founders. It's, for me, why do the hard work on the advertising and not reap the rewards of your hard work? It makes much more sense at this stage, until we have our referral links, just to sit tight, relax, and stay plugged in as you guys are at the moment as far as OnPassive is concerned. That's what I'm doing. Obviously, I am sharing a lot of people's videos on my YouTube channel. And that means if you have any new content, you want some exposure for your own YouTube channels, just send it through to me and I will do that as well. So for me, I think it's important that you just hang fire for now. And then once we have all the information about referral links, we have signed the agreements that will be coming out. And remember, guys, these agreements that are coming out, once we get to that referral link stage, within the agreements will be the payment structures for each of those products as well. That is when we will get to find out exactly how all that works. That's going to be in part of the agreements. What are the agreements? If you remember back to Founders, when we were beta testing some of the products, we had to sign a user agreement. It'll be exactly the same when it comes to the stage of signing or paying for products, packages, whatever it is we will be asked to do. And this will be part of that stage. Again, don't worry, don't stress. All the information that you need to know will be given to you in plenty of time. It's not going to be just dropped on your lap and everyone's going to run around like headless chickens. There is always going to be the likes of us leaders here helping to guide you, to tell you what you need to do in bite-sized pieces. Exactly the same as I do with the recaps, try and break it down so that you guys have a much better understanding of what has been said. And then obviously subsequently, as far as the next stage is concerned, we will do exactly that. We will let you know in these bite sizes of where and what it is needed to do. So rest of today then, don't think Chris is coming on, but Marty might be. I'm just going to check another again now to see if he has posted anything or not. Not as yet. No, he hasn't. But 360 is definitely going to be on at 2 p.m. Today. So we'd love to see you all there. I'm hoping to have a conversation with them all beforehand to see what we're going to speak about and to see if we have any guests coming on. Sometimes we do, if you remember. The station, like I said, the first part of it has all been done. Have you seen the videos that are kicking around about it? Looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? And have you seen the nighttime ones as well? Because if you noticed on the front there, they've actually gone over the window areas, haven't they? On that dome at the front. And with the at nighttime with the lights behind it, it really does stand out. Amazing, to be honest. One of the largest wraps on that road area. The amount of indirect marketing that is going to happen from this is mind-boggling, to be honest. Really is. And it's something that we should be extremely proud to be associated with in OnPassive, that our company has managed to secure this in such a vibrant area of Dubai. Talking of Dubai, Ramola did a very good post yesterday or the day before with some of the stats about how many different companies have now relocated or have locations in Dubai itself. Big names, guys. All of the big names that you can think of all now have a presence in Dubai, and this is all pointing towards exactly what the Dubai government is trying to do here, as far as bringing tech into Dubai as the next phase of where they want to be. So things certainly are shaping up well as far as the vision and where we are positioning ourselves in Dubai as a company. We've obviously got Marty DeGarmo's just come on, and he says he's going to be on at noon. Thanks for that, Marty. So at top of the hour in 45 minutes, Marty DeGarmo will be on doing his live. So OnPassive, really, not only have we got the vision, but we've now also got the teams that have the contacts as far as being able to do what we have done with RTA and this station. You know, this doesn't happen by accident. This happens by design, by a lot of negotiations behind the scenes, which we never ever get to hear about. But one thing's for sure is that these guys are working for the good and benefit of the company, which in return is the good and benefit of the foundership. And that is because, as always, I keep saying this, the founders are the ones that are going to benefit the most. Pure and simple. You can't put it in any other words than that. If you are a founder, you are in a unique position as far as OnPassive is concerned. Nobody's going to leapfrog you. Nobody's going to get ahead of you. You know, we as founders are the first here, and everybody else will come through us into OnPassive. Is there going to be people within OnPassive that are going to be bigger than the others? Yes, they are. And that is all to do with these people's ability, organizations, etc. But that is the way that business works. Because we are a customer-based business, it goes on customer sales volume. And if you have a very good team, organization amongst you that are good at selling, okay, or making sales, or whatever you want to call it, then you are going to do better than somebody who isn't. Are you going to do okay from what the company automation is going to do? Yes, you certainly are. Is it going to take you longer than somebody else who's rolling their sleeves up and getting down to work? Yes, it will do. Again, that is right, in my opinion, that somebody who is working hard for themselves should benefit them more than somebody who's not doing anything at all. But even with not doing anything at all, you are still in a very good position. And if that's your choice, that's your choice. What else have I got for you before I make room for Marty? 360, I've told you about that. I've posted that everywhere. It's not in the back office. I haven't put it under webinars, but it's in most of the channels. Okay. Or if you just come along at 7 p.m., 2 p.m. Eastern to any of our YouTube channels, it will pop up there anyway, and you'll be able to view us on that. Again, big thank you to all of you founders out there that are persistently doing videos at the moment. It's great to see your enthusiasm. It's great to have different perspectives on your views. I love watching them. And if you have good content, new content, I will certainly put it onto my channel here. Just send it through to me on Messenger and I will edit it and get it onto this channel, and obviously give you the dues of that video and point people to subscribe to your channel as well. That's it about it I've got for you today. I haven't heard anything else. Don't think I've got anything else for you. Just trying to think out loud. If anyone's got any questions, stick it in the chat. I'll have a quick look for that for the next 5 minutes. If not, we'll say a few hellos. We'll start with John White and Rosie J. Levi is here, and Sean and Raphael Sanchaman. We've got Don Parker, Fatima, Amy January, Sakil Hussain, M. Kaylee, hello to you, Christine DeGazy, Robert Maccahi, thank you so much for your kind words. Cynthia Brown is in the house. Are you free enough is here. Funny. Oh dear. Ralph is here. Hello, Ralph Florin. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you here. Pamela West, Jerry Nix. Thanks for that, Jerry, by the way, what you sent me today. I hope it all made sense, my friend. Kenton is there as well from New Zealand. Listra T, hello to you. Distracted by phone call. How can you be distracted? Holly the Bugs is in the house. Lisa James, Pravin Pond Cooley, Roy Davis from Florida. Hi to you. Don Parker and JC Zanabria. I think that is. Curtis Stricken. Hello to you. Don Parker. Thank you so much, my friend. And who else have we got there? Casey Zevenbergen, David Rosalski, Paul Little, Jerry Prince, Roy Davis, and J Woo Ventures, and Dominic Henderson, James Hawkins, M. Cayley, Rose from South Africa, Annie Sonke, Jerry Nix. I did go over the resellers link, Jerry Nix. So if you want to watch this recording, you'll find out what I said about it. Elena's got a problem going into her O-Founders box office from the OnPassive dashboard. Yeah, I went over that earlier on in this live. Just watch the recording. Brenda McIntyre, Fatima Zara Moeen, I think that is, Anne Sonke. Hello to you. Who else have we got on here? Just looking. Chris Johnson is here. Glad you've got up, my friend. Gillian Hannon, John Berea, Brian Quirk. The Sierras are here. Brian and Sharon Quirk from Alicante. I've heard there's a bit of snow up your end, or is that up in the north of Spain? But I did see someone saying there was snow up your end. Christina Dodds is here. Maraguina. Hello to you. And a couple more then. Jim Griffin and Ajit Markey. Hello to you, mate. Jerry Prince is here. One more, and then we'll make way for Marty at the top of the hour. We'll go for Pretty Hendry. Jacqueline Davis is here. Question, please. Let's look. Jacqueline Davis. How do you access these logos to use personally on our laptop and desktops? I'll tell you where the logos are. If you go into OFounders, okay, and if you go to downloads, okay, you've got a load of logos there that you can use. Okay, that's the ones that are directly from the company, or failing that, just go onto Google. Okay, put in OnPassive logos, select images, and then if you right click that image, you can save it as to your desktop and you can use it from there. Okay, but the good quality ones are in downloads within OFounders. Okay, and you can access those there. But if there's other ones that you want in particular, then you can get them off Google. Just go to OnPassive logos. If anyone's got any more questions, I'll take one more before we slide off. Patricia Green ran into a problem going to OFounders. Yeah. She cleared her cache and cookies, logged out, went back and tried again, and then she could get in. Yeah, that does work. If you do find these problems, then sometimes clearing out your history, etc., does that. Okay, that's it for me for today, guys. Stay plugged in as you always are, you guys. Good to see you all here, obviously, and supporting. Let's go over to Marty in a roughly half an hour's time, listen to what he's got to say. And then obviously in 2 hours after that, we will be doing OnPassive 360 with myself. Bless you, Jane.
Sorry.
And myself, Chris Johnson, and Marty DeGarmo. Gracias, Maria Aguino. Gracias por tu maravilloso trabajo, Red. Yeah. Mucho trabajo para mí. Anyway, that's it. Thanks very much, guys. And we will see you all in a couple of hours. Bye for now.